Hello. um, hi, sweetheart. How are you? I'm sorry. I was trying to fix my camera. It's very bright. I turned my light off, and I had to turn my brightness down because it was like super bright. Um, but yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I've been feeling very productive today. Um, so yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. I edited a video just now. I'm gonna stream. My brother's gonna use a computer after this. I'm probably gonna like build a shelf, and then I kind of want to vacuum the house. Like I'm feeling really productive today. And then I'm gonna edit another video and then go to bed. That's great. Yeah, I've been like really waiting for my meds to give me like this like boost, I guess. Like I've been feeling like not bad, but I wanted to feel really good. So today I'm not. It's not the best I've felt, but like still pretty alright. But yeah, the sun in the evening comes directly through this window, so not only am I burning up, but it's also very bright. Um, so I'm trying to not blind you guys. um, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone's doing fantastically. I think it takes time. My exams took a month to kick in. Oh my gosh, yeah, it does take time. So I can only hope it goes up from here. I also been meaning to fill out some forms for like 4 days now. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna be able to get it done. So that's pretty good. But I just want to stream for like an hour and a half. I've been feeling like gaming in The Sims 4. I haven't done this in months. Um, it's not gonna be anything like too serious. We're just gonna like do stuff while we talk instead of like mainly focusing on the game. Just kind of like because I think we're at the end of Gen 1 for Not So Very. So we're going to. I'm just gonna I need some like two more elements or something like that. I need to go one more promotion for work. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grind for work and hope that I get to space and like get the other elements that I'm working for. I'm not gonna stress too much about it because whenever I like start like a save that I haven't played in like months, it's kind of hard to get my bearings. Hi Nero. Hello Nero. Hello. How have you been? um, but yeah, it's gonna take a minute for me to really like get where I am. So this stream, we're not gonna do like too much going on. We're just gonna grind a little bit and just like the game is gonna be like in the background. We're just gonna chat. So yeah. Um, but yeah, it does take a minute to kick in. It's definitely getting less. It's making me less tired. Um, so I don't want to take my meds every day, but like thinking of kicking it up to two because I'm prescribed three a day, and I've been taking one like every couple days. So I'm just like I could take two every couple days because I really feel like the reason it was upped was because oof, there we go was because it just wasn't really doing it for me. So might need to do this again. Super excited to watch. I'll be lurking and taking an exam at the same time. Thank you for keeping me company. Oh my gosh, good luck on your exam. It's fantastic. It's super dope. I hope it goes well. But yeah, thank you so much for the lurk. Don't mind asking what are the meds for. Um, they're antidepressants, but like I'm taking them because like my antipsychotics make me too tired. So they're like, hey, how about you take this tonight? It kind of works. Um, doesn't work as well as the other one, but it also doesn't have as much side effects. So it's like it's not really what I'm supposed to be taking, but it's what I can take. So yeah, it definitely. So I keep having to keep that in mind because like there are times when I'm taking it constantly and I still feel like there's something wrong. I have to remember that like this isn't like my go-to prescription. So yeah, so it's like a new salt. I really hope they help you. Yeah, I mean it's not new. I think I've been on it for like 2, 3 years, no, 2 years now. Actually, don't know. It may have been three. I actually have no idea. I think it's been a really long time now that I think about it, because it was before I started uni. So I think I've been on it for a couple years. Oh my god, time really flies. um, but yeah, I for like last year I wasn't able to take it very consistently because the government was like, we need to pay for vaccines instead, and I get my meds for free. So I'm just like, okay, fine. Um, but yeah, this is me like the first time taking it like semi consistently for like months. So I'm trying to I was hoping that like I didn't have too much tolerance, so I could go back to just like one a day, but I can see now that it's not helping that a lot. So I try to see if that helps. Um, but I listen. We're not gonna do this again, okay? I am pro school. All right, I am a nerd. Okay, I do miss reading a textbook every now and then. We're not doing this, okay? School is good and it's very fun. I enjoy it. You're not gonna convince me that school is not fun, right? Cannot convince me. Um, but yeah. Um, I didn't braid my hair as I said I would, but I have it in a little bun, so hopefully I don't die. While I was streaming today, doing a PhD. I'm still in the school gang. Fair enough, honestly, fair. Fair enough, fair enough. I always get there at some point, like when I'm not in school or when I just start the semester. I'm like, ooh, pro school. But then, like towards the middle to the end, I'm like, oof. Do I really need this? I mean, do I really? um, yeah, it's a cycle that I go through. I'm just like, man, I miss school, and then I get back to it, and it's like, yay, school, and then it goes like halfway through the semester. I'm like, oh, and then towards the end, I'm like, oh, but yeah, it's like I can't wait for this to be over. Um, but yeah, I am a huge fan. Um, I was looking up like all inclusive like hotel places and stuff like that. Anti-school gang. Um, we're going to have to agree to disagree, okay? The anti-school coalition, dude, you're not gonna get any sympathy here, okay? Not gonna happen. But I was looking at like cruise ships that depart from Jamaica, and there's not a lot of them. A lot of them stop here, but not a lot of them like board here. I found one. I was looking in more in detail about it, and it was like one of those really fancy ones, a couple $1,000, and I was like, oh, we only have like, like 100 people, and you get one-on-ones with the chef. And I was like, okay, enough of that. Like, this is not the type of cruise I'm trying to go on, okay? So the only other thing that we can do is we can go to a different Caribbean country and then board cruises from there. So like we go to like Bahamas and then go from there. Join us? No. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Like I went to like summer school and extra lessons like by choice. Like I don't I am not an anti-school person. I love like going to class. I am a dork. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. By choice. Yes. Yes. I've been telling you that I'm a dork since I was a child. Like we had like extra lessons after school and on Saturdays. I went to all of them. Then we had summer school and I went to all of them. Since I was a kid. You're an inspiration. I'm a nerd. And my parents would always be like, oh, are you enjoying working class? I was like, yeah, it's fun. They're just like, oh, love you so much. I never really understood that when I was a kid, or like my parents would be like, oh my gosh, you're such a good kid. It was like, I don't, what? Like, I never have to be like told to study. In fact, people typically tell me that I do it too much. I usually do it in my free time. Like, oh, I got like an hour to spare. I'm gonna read last like lecture notes. It's my turn to be a nerd, and I'll be like, come have fun in your exam. Have fun. Do good. Don't let me distract you. um but yeah, I just realized that I've never like told you guys that, I guess, because like it's not like a thing that like burns all textbooks. I have all of mine still. Have fun, she says. Okay. Hope you have a good time. Like, you go in there and it's like, oh my god, these questions are so easy. I totally like have like a general idea as to what to do here. That's what I mean by have fun. I hope it's good. I hope it strokes your ego. Just be like, oh my god, I'm such a genius. I know everything that's happening. But yeah, like I never really thought of like mentioning it because like it's not like a weird thing to me, you know what I mean? Because like 2/3 of my classes, like my actual like classmates, would also be in like extra lessons and stuff. I feel like the idea behind like school very different, I guess, because we're in like a third world country. Everyone's very much like, oh yeah, we have to like do all of this, like we have to in order for us to like not be broke. Whereas you don't typically have to. Like there are people who are like very successful who like don't finish like high school and stuff in America, which is not like very common here. Um, nothing but love for you, but willingly going to summer school is criminal. Cause like I only realized like recently that summer school in America is like punishment. Cause like I would always see it on TV, people being like, "Oh my gosh, like you gotta make sure I pass my class, Mr. White. Like I don't want to have to be forced to summer school." I'm just like, I don't understand why you're upset about this. But yeah, summer school is very different. Whereas like if you fail something, you get forced to summer school. Here, it's like if you want to get ahead of the next year, you go to summer school. So the summer school teaches what happens the next year, not trying to get you to pass things that from the previous year. It's not how that works. So it's literally just extra lessons for the next semester that hasn't started yet, which is basically what summer school is. But yeah. Um, but yeah, I for like years, for the longest time, I never understood the whole thing on TV where people are like, "Oh my gosh, wow, he went to summer school. Oh my gosh, he's flunking," and it's like, what do you mean by that? I don't get it. It's like summer is so long. Summer is like 3 months long. It's like, what are you gonna do like for that entire time? Like you have something that's like you booked for like the entire summertime. It's like, I don't know. Like I feel like I get, if I don't do like summer school, I get pretty bored towards the end, like towards like August. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go back to school. Like I'm so bored. Um, but when I go to summer school, like the first part of summer is like books, and then the next part is like I'm relaxing, like going out, having fun, and all that. So it's like I feel like it's just enough. Cause like summer school isn't like stressful, you know what I mean? You don't have to like be forced to pass or anything. It's just like you go in, you're learning, you're having fun with your friends, and then you go home. Like I don't know. See, I guess it's just different. I don't know, but that's just how it is. I guess it could be like that sometimes. I just think the culture is different. I just think it is a little different. But yeah, I don't um I don't know. I feel like I always think that as long as you're able to, as long as it's like something that you want to learn, or at least they make it a little bit more fun, you can always like learn something and like do well, you know what I mean? That could just be a me thing. But like anything that I don't want to learn, it's just not gonna go well for me. Like if I'm just not having a good time, it's not gonna happen. But like yeah, I'm like I could pass, but it's not like I'm gonna have like a great time, you know what I mean? So I think just having like a more positive I'm such a dork. I think just having a more like positive attitude towards like what you're learning, just like at least try to like make it a little bit easier for yourself. It goes a long way. Like even subjects that I hate, right? I can look at it and go, okay, here's this one thing that I can enjoy about this, or here's a way that I can like study it or do better at it without like, stop it. What? I'm just but that's how it works for me. That's how it works for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Um is the music too loud, by the way? It looks like it's a bit loud on my thing. Let's turn that down a little bit. Like a smudge. Okay. Um but yeah, the when do you have work? You have work on Monday. It is Saturday morning. Okay. Um but yeah, the like even stuff that I don't want to do necessarily, I'm just like, okay, here's how I do this without like in like the fastest, most efficient way, so I don't like so I'm not like stuck with it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Um, it helps a lot. It's like, okay, it's either I find a way to enjoy it, or I find a way to like still be able to pass without like losing my mind. You know what I mean? So I think, hey man, I mean, cause here's the thing: you have to go to school to a certain degree. You have to go to school, right? And like, it's up to you whether like, cause you're gonna have like a certain amount of time at school. And it's like it's up to you whether or not you make use of it or you don't, right? I'm just like you have to go up to at least like like you like government mandate that you have to finish high school, right? I don't think that's how it works in America, but at least in Jamaica, like you like if you're like missing school, then like your parents are gonna like be in trouble. So just like seeing, so it's like it's either you're gonna spend all these days, all these hours at school. You're either going to like actually do something with it, or you're not. Like I choose to like at least do something. Like it's not like what am I gonna do? Like not go to school. Like I mean, like I have to. So it's only a matter of time. It's something you gotta do. It's something you gotta do. Um, but yeah, I've been putting off my transfer application mostly because like I've been trying to what's it called? Um is my wife dead? My wife is dead. I was like, huh, I feel like there's supposed to be another person here, but there isn't. It's fine. Um but the you see how bright it is? I've turned down my like brightness several times. Well, it's New Year's Eve. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Ooh, I should do a prediction about whether or not we're gonna get promoted. Yay or nay? What is the prediction thing here? I'm just gonna start it, hoping that it's still 30 minutes. Is it 30 minutes? I would assume so. Okay, so will we get a promotion? Is that one? Whether or not we're actually gonna get a promotion, is what that is. I feel like I need to put this over a little bit, just a smidge. I moved my monitor a little bit, so I'm trying to like make sure that it's framed properly. But yeah, where am I? Okay, because I have this like an essay that I have to just like edit. Oh my gosh, Lotus! Hi, Lotus. Dun, 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 dun. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you? How is everything? You doing well? Oh dear, can I hear myself? Oh, I thought I heard my own voice. But hi, Lotus. How have you been? How's everything? I saw that you were streaming. I saw that you were streaming. Hope it went well. Hope everything's going okay. Guys, go follow Lotus. They're cool, they're fun, and we like them a lot. But yeah, I hope you're doing a good. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything's going well. I was building in Sims 4. Nice. I've been missing building for the past like couple days. I've been like, dang, missing some gameplay and some buildingness. Oop, I'm shaking everything. But yeah, it's very bright in my room, so I don't have my lights on, and I turn my brightness down, so if it gets a little bit overblown on this side, I'm sorry. I tried my best. But yeah, I should probably introduce myself. Okay, my name is Nina. I'm Jamaican. We like to play Sims 2, 3, 4, and Stardew. We do like variety. On Saturdays, we're playing Little Hope from like the Until Dawn people. So yeah. But yeah, we talk about like a lot of politics and mental health here. Right now we're talking about school and how education is dope. But I keep feeling like I'm hearing something. My phone is muted. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, yeah, if you have to do like after school stuff, oh my god, if you have to do after stream stuff, that's totally fine. Doing one of your things and talking about what was on my mind. Oh yeah. That education is dope in your world. How are you? I'm good. I'm feeling very productive today. I edited a video before I started streaming. I want to stream. Probably like do some vacuum cleaning after this. Build a shelf that I've been meaning to do, and then edit another video. And I have like some forms and stuff that I have to fill out that I was just talking about. So yeah. Screw school. Okay. We're just never gonna agree. Okay. Listen, an educated population is something. There's a thing there. But you have to invest in your population, okay? Governments need to invest in their population. I talk about this all the time. Where like the like Jamaica's that's like partial like socialized stuff. So it's like my school is like partially paid. Like I haven't paid like a dime this whole year for school. Because like one is already like paid for partially by the government, and then you have to, if you need the rest paid for, you have to go back to the government and be like, hey, I get like good grades, can you give me some more? And they're like, yeah, sure. So it's pretty cool. You need to make sure that people have proper healthcare, proper housing, and proper education. These things are all very important for societies to thrive. We need like art and stuff like that. These are all pillars of society that need to exist in order for things to function. But yeah, we're playing The Sims. We're playing The Sims today. We're just doing a little bit of stuff in Not to Bear. We're trying to get promoted so that we can get the last few elements that we need. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can do this before my person dies or before my son ages up, who's going to be the heir for the next generation. And we're playing on short lifespan, so I got to make sure that we do these things really quick so that we can yeah. But yeah, Lotus, if you have to like go like get something to eat, get something to drink, stretch your legs, go lie down, snort some air. I don't know, like get some fresh air. You can do that. But seriously, thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. Seriously, guys, if you haven't followed Lotus, what are you doing? They play The Sims, and they're a huge part of the community. They're really cool. So you should go say hello because I freaking said so. And like, why not? Like, why wouldn't you? I don't understand. Um, but seriously, thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting people with me. And yeah, we're gonna get back into Les Sims. Listen, I'm sorry. Did you say snort some air? Yes, yes, I did. I don't know what it is, but like I have like things that like just want to like come out of my mouth, but like don't make sense for what I'm actually trying to say. So like I don't know. Yeah, it's really weird. Takes time. Final days. Wait, is she an elder? Don't tell me she's an elder. Is she an elder? Oh my gosh, she is. Oh, she's an elder. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not great. It's Saturday. We have to get like at least Monday, Tuesday. We went from touching grass to snorting air. Okay, well, you know, let's like whatever works. Okay, I feel like they're all reasonable things to say. um, yeah. Sometimes I just say things that just make no sense. It's like the words together just make no sense, but it's just what my brain feels like saying. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's really weird. I try my best not to, because I'm very big on like making sure that people like that I convey exactly what I'm trying to say as clearly as possible. Yeah, totally normal. Okay, I know it's not normal. Okay, you need to make fun of me. All right, I know it's not okay. But yeah, I try my best to not. Oh, I forgot she's a pothead, and that she's like gender fluid. I forgot. Do we still have our weeds? We do. Okay, just get yourself some of that in the meantime. um, but yeah, I completely forget that this is like a thing. Um, no, my brain is all over the place. Um, yeah, I try my best to not, because I try to like make sure that I'm really like trying to, you know, like what I'm saying like really gets through to someone. So me just like saying random words, even though like it satisfies like the little itch like in my brain, it doesn't really make sense. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Like just do more practice. Like why not? Um, an experiment. Um, I'm not sure if I want to continue with the same house or a different house. I'm not sure. Um, I do think still repping Slytherin. I mean, not really. Oh, there's no space for a rocket ship. I mean, I mean, I don't know. I just haven't really been into Harry Potter recently. So Slytherin's cool and everything. I think it's dope, but like, you know what I mean? Just like, I don't really feel the need to be like, yeah, so and so. I don't know why, but I've been more into like my son. Like, I'm not looking for like stuff to be like, oh my gosh, Gemini's, da 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 da. But when I do see it, I'm like, I don't know, something about it just like makes me happy. I've been thinking about like getting like tarot cards and stuff. My game froze. Nice. I've been thinking about getting like tarot cards. So that is a thing. Hufflepuff is better anyway. I mean, I think it's cool. But like I don't know, I feel like I've changed like as a person. I guess like since I've been like to therapy and like medicated and stuff like that. I feel like it doesn't really like I feel like I don't really rely on it as much, you know what I mean? I could do another one. I could do a new one and just see if like it does anything for me, you know what I mean? I could. That would be fun. I do want to do like a tism test on stream just to see what the results are. Just because, you know what I mean? Just because of like why not? So if I'm gonna do that, it would be cool. Oh, I got a new one. Sick. It would be cool if I got a different thing. If I my brain. I could do that as well. If I did that, I could do that as well. Just no like there's nothing wrong with like trying to do the test over. seeing if I got anything different, you know. That would be pretty cool if I do say so myself. But yeah, we're gonna shoot for like an hour and a half. Nothing too crazy. Probably like another hour or so. Um, trying to get through this as quickly as possible, cause um, there really is nothing else for me to do except get these things, and it's just time that I'm waiting on, really. So yeah, I'm trying to speed through this as quickly as I can. Um, but yeah, the it's cool. I think I don't know, cause like it's not like I think that like, oh, the universe will like dictate how I go about like my day or anything like that. It's not that, but it is nice to just like have an aim for the day. You know what I mean? I get up, like I do my stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh, today's going to be like kind of like this." And it's like, okay, I'll just do that. Like I don't know, it's something just like having. It's not like a to-do list, but like it's something like kind of. Cause if I, okay, how do I explain this? I typically have like a certain mindset. You know what I mean? For like days, even weeks, unless like if something switches in my brain, I just wake up like today and like I can just do everything. I'm just happy with everything. You know what I mean? So like it would be nice to kind of just like get myself out of that rut instead of just being like, oh, I'm just gonna wait until I feel good, until I feel like doing stuff, and instead being like, okay, so this is what we're going to do today. This is like how we're going to be thinking today. And of course, if it's like not productive or like it doesn't like mesh with like what I actually have planned for the day, I'm not gonna do that, right? Like it would just be nice to just like have a little thing. You know what I mean? Just tell me, you know, what like how I should be focusing my brain energy today. There are so many mosquitoes that are bothering me right now. I don't think you can see them, but boy, I can. I will never stop complaining about mosquitoes, like never. This just really pissed me off. um, dun, 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 dun. But yeah, the Fintrick Fair thing just showed up, which like reminded me that there's like leaks for what's it called leaks for like packs for The Sims 4, like horse packs, and it's like I mentioned this already, but I feel like you know the thing that houses like the llamas and the cows and stuff. I feel like we could have had one of those for horses. Just had like some horse accessories, you know, like Hankill, where it's like, oh, you know, I sell horses and horse accessories. Like, I just feel like you know they could have had like a trough, like a thing for you to run on, and maybe like a I don't know, like a thing where you can just race your horses and stuff. These things are pissing me off. I think that would be cool. But if it is true, because like this isn't confirmed or anything, but we are supposed to get 2 expansion packs this year, and we already got one. Um, so if it is true, I just really really hope that it's very different from cottage living. That would like make it make sense as to why we don't have horses in cottage living. It's like, yeah, pets, it could have happened, but like I feel like in cottage living, like definitely like I feel like you had to just it's not like you had to force horses into it like in pets, but like I feel like you would have to willfully remove horses from a concept like that, you know what I mean? So it would have to be different enough and special enough to excuse it not being in that pack, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the only way. I feel like that's the only way. Like it has to be, right? Okay, I didn't get a new one. We did get one. We did get one new one. More than I thought I would. So I feel like that's good. Um, but yeah, I can't even imagine because like somebody was talking about how like, oh, you know, we don't have any like African style stuff. I don't know if we have any Middle Eastern stuff. There's Tartosa, but I don't. I can't. I literally. There's so many times that I just forget that um that my wedding stores is a thing. I've literally just completely forgotten. So it's I just so I don't remember what the world looks like. I think it's supposed to be like Greek, right? So yeah, we don't have any like African style, any like Middle Eastern style, any like I guess like Caribbean. Like there's not Isla Paradise, so that's in The Sims 3, but the Island Paradise in The Sims 4, I can't remember what it's called. Is it Island Living? It's more like Hawaii, which is not Caribbean. So like they would have different vibes because like the world in The Sims 3 definitely feels more like if it I was able to like tell myself that it was Jamaica, even though it was more likely like closer to like the Bahamas or like Barbados and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Very small, whole lot of water. You know, but I was able to put myself there because it was close enough. You know what I mean? Whereas like island living, it's very just it's so far removed from what like my home looks like. Like it's just not even like not even close. So I'm hoping that we can get another island one, but I doubt, I highly doubt that horses are gonna come with another island. So there's that. Yeah, I am just like really interested to see what they could possibly do if it is a thing. You're hysterical. Can you not be hysterical for a second? I look away for 2 seconds and you start dying of laughter. Could you stop? I would very much appreciate it if you did not do that. Actually, try to calm down, please. I beg, please. Thank you. I don't want any of my children to kick it. That would actually suck. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I would really, I want them to like expand on. Cause like I'm trying to think like there is no like horse world that we could get that doesn't feel like cottage living. You know what I mean? It just feels like a country American place. Like there just isn't one. So I don't know, man. I don't know, it's tough. Oh, you want some junk food? Yeah, about that. You're just not gonna move? Clean. Let's clean it when you're done. But yeah, it's a lot, man. It's tough. It's tough. I'm trying to think of it. Cause like the Appaloosa Plains, the pet world in The Sims 3, didn't feel good. There are so many times when like I would start a family there or I would like pick a family there and try to play it and I couldn't like I never passed a day. I have never passed a day. I just don't like that world. I just don't like it. The world for the pets in The Sims 3, I just don't like it. And I can't imagine there being one that like doesn't look like that in The Sims 4 for horses, you know what I mean? So like I'm very afraid that if we get a world for horses that it's gonna look like that, I'm not gonna like it. There's just something about the way that it was set up. It just felt very detached from like my like neighbors and stuff like that. I really love to like, you know, like watch people walk around and stuff like that. I really like to do all of that. But I don't know. Like it just felt really weird. It just felt like I just didn't need to be there. I don't know. I don't know. And there's of course like the alien worlds and stuff like that. Like lunar lakes and stuff like that in Sims 3 that like I tried playing with a little bit, but I just didn't really sit with me. I just love a good like neighborhood where you're chilling with your homies, you know what I mean? Watching everybody walk by, saying hi to the neighbors, like and like going over somebody else's place and stuff like that. It's just cool. I just like it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So I really do hope that things do get better. I do hope so a lot. Sorry. Music is catchy. I wanted something that would like bring my mood up a little bit. I could do some lo-fi, but I just wanted to get a little more spunk in me. You know what I mean? So it is very helpful. I have a vague memory of like this like soundtrack like getting me muted, but I don't remember, so I'm sure it's fine. Usually when it gives me trouble on Twitch, I would like delete it. So the fact that it's still there, I would simply hope that it's okay. Oh my god, you're gonna starve. What are you doing? You're gonna starve. Grab us everyone. Poison food? Why is there an option to poison the food? Hello? Is there a reason for that? What is that? Poison food? What in the world? Hey, you know what? I don't know what mod that is. I'm not trying to find out, okay? I don't know, and I'm not trying to learn. But you can get something to eat. Because we have work in like 13 hours? No, we have work in like 15 hours. Which is not bad. But we can do better. We can do better. It's so funny because like my camera is like up here. So whenever I look, like it's above my monitor. So whenever I look down to like my actual game screen, um, um, you can just like see like the top of my head, and it's just not a very flattering angle. But it's like, what else? Like, where else am I supposed to put it? You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice for it to like be face height, but like, where is that? Like, where would that be? Nowhere. It would be nowhere actually. Um, I don't want to go to sim sessions, please. Decline invitation. Yeah, I don't want to go. What? I don't want to go. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah. There are some chores that I have to do. What you know what I want to do? Cause like there are a bunch of different colors in my room. Like my bed is pink, my curtains are green, my rug is brown, and I just want everything to be black. I really, 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 really just want everything to be black. Um, so I'm hoping that I can just do that. It's gotta like be like before the end of the year. I have to just like, because this is my first like room. Like I've had my own room for like a couple years now, but it's just like it wasn't like secluded like an actual room. You know what I mean? Like people would like walk through it and stuff like that. Um, they just treat it like a living room. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I just came off the road. I'm just gonna sit on your bed, like, because the first thing that you see when you come through the house. Um, but this is my entirely my own enclosed space. Like I want like some stuff on the walls. Cause like I only have this. Or, like, well, that's not true. This is the biggest like decoration that I have, and I want another one over there across from me, just for like my personal thing. Like it doesn't have to be like this or anything like that. I just want it like for me personally. Um, I would like to have like something over there. I remember like when I was a little kid, I had like a bunch of posters. Like I had Star Trek posters, I had Star Wars posters, I had like Totally Spies posters. It would be nice if I had like a couple posters. You know what I mean? Don't know exactly of what, but it would be nice if I had a couple posters. um, Practice analysis when you're done. Um, but yeah, I just want like, especially like in my bathroom too, like my whole bathroom setup is like red. So I just want all of it to be black. My walls are blue, my floor is like white. There are different colors everywhere. Like I just it just doesn't really feel like it's my room yet, you know what I mean? And I kind of want to move stuff around. um I think I said I was gonna do that like a week or two ago. um Spoilers, I haven't done it yet, so it would be nice just like move stuff around. Just like get a feel, because I always move stuff around like every couple months or so, and we've been here since December, so like I feel like it's just time for me to try to move stuff around, because of how everything is. There's only so many ways that I can set everything up. It's like my computer cannot move, it has to be right here, because of like the cords and the plugs and the Wi-Fi and all that. Like this is not moving, this is not moving. um but I can move like my dresser and like my bed. My closet is stuck where it is, but everything else, everything else, as in like the two other pieces of furniture I have in my room, I can try to move. So just gonna see what I can do that doesn't like obstruct anything. Because the way I have it now, I'd be able to like walk from here, turn around to the bathroom, right? It's not as much room as I want, but it's not obstructing as much, because like I'm able to push this close to the wall, since like my chair is different, because my other chair just broke in half. Um, so since I want to, that's like the maximum like walking space I can have. But I'm thinking is like, what if I just like switched like my dresser with like my bed? Yeah, there'd be less like walking space necessarily, but it would be nice. It would be nice. So I want to see how that goes. And like, because like if I do that, depending on how close, depending on where I put it, it could either block the bathroom door or it could block my closet. So I have to try to see if I can put it in a way where like it's not like obstructing anything. We'll see. We will see. I'm trying to think, because I can't put it like, because up against like my furthest wall, and like I can't put it up against this wall, because then like I'm either going to be sleeping right next to my bathroom or right next to my closet. I don't really want to do that. I like just having like space. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how I can figure this whole area out. I am afraid that like, I mean, I'm definitely gonna try it. Like, I do worry that like I'm gonna do it just to immediately put it back because it just doesn't work. It's entirely possible that it's just not gonna work because it's definitely smaller than my other room, but it's more like private. So we'll see. We'll just have to see how everything works out. That's cool. New element found. It's not new. 90% of the time, it is not new. So I'm just gonna say that. Oh, you broke. It's fantastic. I just love when you do that. That's actually so fun. Um, yeah. When do we have work? Like a couple hours. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Um, cool. Cool. Nice. Are these emotional stuff turned on? Sabotage. Oh, this is a shower. I did not even realize that. Let me go ahead and save. Um. Oh, what is that? No. Oh, I guess it's from the music. I was like, what is that noise? It's probably from the music. It seems like it's from the music. But yeah, it's cool and everything. But like, I feel like it just needs a little bit more. It needs a little bit more decoration. It needs a little bit like more of like the color that I want, more like consistent. Put it to where I need it to be. Be pretty cool. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Trying to think. Cause like where I have it right now, my bed, it's like pretty comfortable. It's like up against the wall. It's just me. Like there's nobody else sleeping there, so like I'll need access from like one side. So, like I can sleep like obviously wherever I want, and it's pretty cool. But like if I move it on the other side of my room, it's very possible that like I'll be up against something that is not a wall, and I wouldn't really enjoy it. I don't know. I just don't want it to feel like I'm in somebody else's bed. You know what I mean? You know how that is? I guess you wouldn't, but like I want it to feel like it's my bed. Like I don't know. If it's somewhere that like I don't want it to be, I feel like it would make me just feel like I'll just feel detached from it. You know, that's just how it works in my brain. That's just how my brain works. My brain's dumb, but it is what it is. But you know what isn't dumb? Making stream raiders isn't dumb. So let's go ahead and get this going. Where's my streamer? Stream raiders. Nice. Swift, hello, sweetheart. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastically. Hope you're doing dope. But yeah, I hope everything's going well. I hope everything's going well for everybody. Hope everyone's having a great time. It's feeling absolutely fantastic. I need some timestamps on this mod icons. Actually, yeah, I would have mod icons. We died. What? 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 Okay, well, thanks for that, I guess. Jesus. I thought we were gonna make it. Man, that sucks. Yeah, seriously, I hope everyone's going well. It's like week 2 of June. I guess like ending of week 2 going into week 3. I guess. Oh, that depends. Like at the 14-day mark, is that like the end of 2? Well, yeah, that would be the end of 2 weeks, beginning of 3 weeks. So before the 14-day mark, I would call it 2 weeks. Yeah, yeah. So we're 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in June, which is not so bad. It's not so bad. I feel like it's going fast, but it could be going faster. You know what I mean? You know how it is sometimes? Like it could, like there have been faster months that we've experienced. So I think this isn't too fast, but it's still faster than the slowest one. So, but if you guys want to know what this is and how to help exclamation mark stream raiders, but yeah, and also we upload YouTube videos and stuff. So if you want to help us get to a YouTube partner, there's that. We're not uploading one today, but we are uploading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and like one on the weekend. That's what we're gonna do. I'm still trying to build up a backlog, so hopefully I can start uploading like movies and stuff. But yeah, there's that. So let's go ahead Back into the game. What are you even supposed to be doing? Monday at 2 o'clock. You have work at 10. Sick. Dope. It's gonna stress me out. Um, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was talking about. It probably wasn't important anyway. It probably wasn't important anyway. I started listening to music again, which like probably doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but like I don't listen to music for like months at a time, and I only really listen to music if I'm like leaving my house. I'm like if I'm at home, I'm gonna like watch a YouTube video or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't listen to music like in my house. um, so what I do, like I don't know. I've just been feeling music recently. I don't know what it is. Um, yeah, like I need like some people to drop some albums because I feel like the music sphere has been pretty dry. Like no Doja, no like Megan. Like Nicki's album is supposed to be coming out this year, but like not talking about singles, talking about like albums. Like I feel like the girlies haven't been dropping any albums in a while, and it's making me sad. I don't remember Share a Smell. Interesting. um, yeah, even like what's it called? Has been paid from your household funds. Oh, I have auto pay on. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, thanks. I guess. Um, but yeah, the anyway, I